cute. This looks like right up my alley. Shut up. Does that mean I have to prepare a tutorial voice? I don't have a tutorial voice. This is gonna teach me dice shape. Look at this guy. Girl math. You know what? Even better. Frog math. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. Gacha mechanics, I love you. Hello, friends and gamers. So we're playing in early access today. We're doing an early access review, which is really fun timing because this is also Steam Next Fest week. So we probably won't spend a ton of time with this game just because I gotta get to those Steam Next Fest demos, I'm not even gonna lie. But also it's an early access, and usually with an early access, we usually do a little overview, but not like super extensive into it. But I've seen really good things about this game, so I might accidentally get hooked. But anyways, today we're taking a look at the early access version of Die in the Dungeon, which I already love the like opening UI here. It's really cute. I've been referring to this game in my brain as the dice deck builder game. And I feel like that's a pretty good explanation for it. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't really know what else to expect, but I do love me a deck builder. So I think we should just get into it. I'm a little sleepy, so we might need to like some defrosting first of all, because we'll get there. A deck builder is a really good way for me to like defrost a little bit, for my brain to defrost. I took the post-work nap, which I definitely needed, but we need to defrost now. Before we do that though, I would like to thank HypeTrain Digital for providing me with a copy of Die in the Dungeon Early Access to take a little play. This actually wasn't initially on my schedule, but then I'm pretty sure it was where like I received a code just kind of out of the blue. And so I was like, this looks cute. This looks like right up my alley. There's frogs. Let's give it a try. And I'm seeing really good things about it. So that's always fun. Like, look, frogs. There's frogs. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the best possible place for the box. It looks like there's other frogs that you can unlock. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're starting with Cinder for our new run. 20 health, we have these die here. I might have to change the sound settings as well. I thought I had them good. The music's still a little bit loud. All right. Area 1, that's in the buried city. Okay, welcome to Die in the Dungeon. My name is Instructoad. There it is. I'm stationed here at the entrance of the dungeon. Why? Well, I like to offer guidance to newcomers. I like guidance. Oh my god, there's a skip button that says, shut up! If you prefer to be on your own, you can press our dedicated shut up button at any time. I get it, no hard feelings. That's a cute way to have a skip. Because there's like, obviously, by virtue of it being like a deck builder roguelite type of game, I don't know if it's roguelike or light, but we all know how I feel about these games. I like them all. But by virtue of it being that sort of game, you're gonna play it a million times. Oh snap, an enemy. How convenient. Wait, let me prepare my tutorial voice. Oh god, does that mean I have to prepare a tutorial voice? I don't have a tutorial voice. First things first, let's roll some dice from your draw pile into your hand. So instead of having, because it is a deck builder, but our deck is made up of dice instead of cards, essentially. Grab your dice and place them on the board to use them. What is the order? I'm just gonna, because I guess we would do, okay, each color represents a different action in battle. That's what I'm seeing. The attacks are red, defense is blue, and then health is green, obviously. The basic actions are attack, block, and heal. There it is. You can hover over the dice to get information. Try it with that one there. So that's our heal dice. A bit too overwhelming? Don't worry, let's break it down from left to right. Here is the dice type. So this is what the dice type is. The type indicates the action the dice will do when used, so it heals us for 2. Next are all the faces that the dice can roll, including the active one, which is 2. How do you roll? I'm curious where the rolling comes in. Finally, some dice have a special properties section that modify the way they work. I didn't read the one for that one because I thought it would give me a chance to read it. It didn't. Anyways, enough with the theory. Let's put some more dice on the board. So I'm thinking an attack, and then a defense, and I've run out of actions, which should be fine. Hold on, you just ran out of energy points. That means you can't place any more dice on the board. Understandable. That makes sense. The number under your hand indicates, so that would be right here, indicates the amount of energy points you can use per turn. It is turn-based, so try hovering over the dice in your hand one more time to check their energy cost. So this heal right here is 1. For the most part, it looks like these starter dice are all 1 energy cost, which makes sense. The energy cost will vary depending on dice shape, properties, and more. Some, like D4s, cost nothing at all. So try moving a dice back into your hand to recover energy points, so that would be that. Well done! I think it's time I let you decide which dice you want to use this turn. Put the dice you want to use on the board and press finish when ready. When the finish button is pressed, you will see the turn play out. And that is also when I'm hoping we can get into settings and I can lower the volume for the music a little bit because it's really loud. I really like the music though. That is one thing. I really like it, but it is quite loud. And by virtue of it being kind of choices mattery, I want the music to be a little bit lower so I can hear myself think. And so y'all can hear me talk because that's the point of the video. I'm yapping. Anyways, finish. This, it's not letting me pause to do that, but you all right? Sorry, forgot to tell you, enemies will move after you. I only lost 1 health, which is like nothing. You can check the icons around the enemy's HP to know their intent. That is, their actions for the next turn, so they're attacking for 2. That sword icon indicates the enemy is planning to attack with a damage value of 2. Other icons can indicate block, heal, and more. So that means there probably is going to be more functions later on. Ooh, we're getting some more dice. So we have some D4 that are free real estate, baby. Moving on, let's draw dice into your hand one more time. Hold on, did you just roll a... I have no idea. I think it's a 0 energy cost that icon is supposed to be, but a 0 energy cost and all your attack dice, that's some serious bad luck. Why? Oh, 0 damage. Okay, so it's a D4, which is 0 energy cost, but it's also 0 damage. But wait, we can still fix this. See those purple dice over there? It's a new dice type. Those must be buffs. Or boost, they're calling them boost. Okay, they're called boost dice. They can be used to make other dice stronger. So I'm assuming then you want to run boost before you do anything else. Grab one and put it on the board. So we do have a basic boost, that D4 right there. See that? Boost dice will target certain slots on the board. The value of the boost dice indicates how many slots away they are boosting. So this one has a 2 and it's 2 slots away. They're all 2s to start. This same value will be added to the targeted dice. If you put dice in the purple indicators, they'll get stronger. You know what to do next, so boost those 0s. So it would be really cool if we could stack these, which we might, because I'm like, if we go this, we have some +4s now, so I can place that there, and I can place another one right here. Ooh, see how the total value right below the dice just got higher? So now it's 4. Combining dice together like that is the key to success, because that's the thing, each hand, we don't have rollover dice. So we want to use as many dice as we can per turn is what it looks like. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? With the right combination, you can take out that enemy with a single blow. Well, I'm gonna have fun with both because this will give me +4 on both because I kind of stacked them correctly, and we can finish. I have an extra energy. I didn't need to do all that, but I wanted to play with it a little bit. Well done. You're now ready to begin your journey into the dungeon. Before you start, get your rewards. All right, so what do we want to grab? This is why the box is like on the bottom of the screen today, because I did my due diligence and I looked at the game UI before I started recording. Hypothetically, I could probably go up here, but I box here already, So double dip, glass terrain, or boost. Usually my strategy in these sort of things is to go for the low cost stuff first because we don't have a ton of like stuff to work with. I want to know what this is, a terrain dice. Apply a +3 boost to the slot it is used in specifically. With glass property, can only be used once per fight. Okay. So what is double dip then? Double dip. But also that's 2 energy costs, which is gonna be a big, like that's gonna be a big thing for now. I think I'm just gonna grab another boost because, and it's a 0 cost boost because I'm just gonna grab that to start. We have our first relic, the hidden ace, and on odd turns, we get a +1 bonus modifier. So we can draw 1 dice from your draw pile, like an extra 1. And there's our map. Now I can get into settings, thank God. There we go, I just wanted to turn the music lower because it got really loud. I think there might be a bug with sound because it sounds like my sound effects also are quite like a little bit louder than I initially had them. The music is really good for this game though, I really like it. It's just a little bit too loud. So I'm thinking I might want to go down this way because it seems just like an easier route to start with, quite frankly. It just seems like a little bit easier. So I think I might want to stick to the bottom route here because like there's up here, which is elite, and maybe it's set up like that. I'm trying to see how like little, because I want to avoid an elite battle this first run is what I'm thinking. So I think these are both battles. So I think we'll start here because then we can kind of change our minds if we want to, but we don't have to. And also we can skip this discard tile because I don't want to discard anything just yet. So we'll go here to start. We have a lot of options for this first run, but we're going to do at least 1 run today. Hey, slow down for a moment. This enemy is special. See that icon over there? Icons like that indicate the enemy has a modifier. So we hover over it and it's the neutralizer modifier, which is when the enemy is killed, the actions of the next enemy will be canceled. So modifiers change the way enemies behave. They can modify their actions, the board, or even the way they need to be killed. When you encounter a new enemy, be sure to hover over it to learn a bit more about its behavior. Knowledge is power. That it is, what's it, instruct toad? What is this? Splash attack? 4 damage to the target enemy and 2 damage to all non-target enemies. So you get a little bit of damage over time there, which is quite nice, but it is a 4 cost to die. So I don't even think I can use that yet. Oh no, it's 2 costs. It's 2 costs, but just as a 4 side. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So I say, let's throw down some boosts. Another boost. I'm playing with the boosts to see. Okay, we got a 6. That's what I was playing with placements to see if we can get anything good. So then we have an attack die. We'll do that, but I want to do it on the one with the neutralizer, so then you'll be neutralized. And these guys are so cute. Okay, yeah. Unless I think I need to wait on you. Finish. Let's just run that. Okay, a little bit, but we have a health die, so that's perfect. It's 0 energy cost as well, so we'll play with that a little bit because it's a D4. This is gonna teach me dice shapes because like I don't really know all the dice shapes, but this is gonna teach them to me. That's really cool. So we have a little boost there. We can kind of play. That gives us a +2. I'm just playing with placements to see what will get us the best one. It's probably just putting it. Oh, that's really good actually. That gives us 2 +2 spots. All right. So I think we're gonna use. Thinking about foregoing a heal for now because this heal, actually the heal is free real estate and this is a 2 cost. So this splash attack is probably gonna be our friend. So we have this heal right here and then we want the splash attack die on you, take you out as well as do a little bit. Actually, it probably make more sense to do on you because then we'll get that -3 on you and that'll take you out as well. And it'll also neutralize you, so we'll have like a little bit of some breathing room. This is quite fun. I have to be honest. I really like the mechanics here. Okay, so we're gonna super play around with these boosts. So we have a +4, which if I throw down a basic attack and a +4, we'll give it 7 damage and that'll take you out just about. There we go. So if I was going for low cost, we'd go for the boost D4. I think I might just go boost D4 again. I think that's just what we're gonna go for. So then we go to this battle tile. I'm actually really liking this, like a lot. Look at this guy. Okay, so we're just going straight into combat this time. So we have a boost and let's throw down another boost. Actually, I was thinking this is the best placement. Okay, I could throw down another boost yet and get some +4 action, but also that I don't have anything left. So I don't have enough for the splash attack, but we can do a basic attack. I think this is probably the best way to go about that, but we are definitely going to need to heal camp a little bit. Ooh, so some of our things are blocked out with Tangled, reduced by -1 the value of dice on this board slot. So we're going to try to avoid these slots. Drop one of you, and that gives us +3s and 4s. Okay, so I'm thinking the heal I want to put on this +3, and then I actually can't do anything too crazy. But we can get a +5 on heal, and then on that +4 slot that I have, I'm going to put down a shield because that's just what I was given. I can't really do any damage this run, so we're just gonna like heal spawn a little bit. It's not heal spawning, it's more like camping. So I do want to use you, but you actually splash attack damage isn't even like our friend this time around. So pop you, where would you place? Oh, I get a +6. That's sickening. Okay, and now I can make that a +7, and I have this attack that I can put right there and get 10 damage. I really like these mechanics. I'm not even gonna lie, this is so fun for me. So if we place you there, because it's a 0, so we're gonna have to play with that a little bit. That gives us a +4, and then we have a +6. If I put you there for a +4, that doesn't really give us anything, but we do have a +6, so I can get a bunch of shield. Let's run that. It's not super serious because I only need like 1 turn left. The shield does not roll over though. I feel like that's an important distinction to make there. What can we get? I'm thinking almost, because I've been putting the low cost up first, but if we do that, that might give us better to work with. So now we have a +3 there. If I run you, that gives us 6. Oh, well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That'll take you out. I'm like, I don't need to be super serious. Okay, so we have a basic glass and faulty heal die. So what is a faulty property? Can't be upgraded or be granted more properties. So it's kind of stuck in its ways, if you will. I think I'm going to skip that. I have a ton of boost, but we do have a D8 attack with a 2 energy cost. I think I'm actually going to grab it because I've been doing like this, what I will be hereby dubbing the boost meta. So I feel like we can kind of play around because we have a lot of like 0 cost dies, so it kind of works. I want to do the forge tile, which I thought was an event tile, but it's a forge tile. I had the little event thing. Okay, maybe it's an event. I think it's an event. While traversing through the dungeon, you stumble upon golden bubbles floating around an empty area. Listen, usually gold is like a good sign. I don't trust this gold. The whole picture gives a mystifying feeling. So we can look for a relic source, touch some relic bubbles, or take a small rest. I feel like we're doing fine. So our health also does not regen after the battle. I feel like I need to point that out because I'm just now noticing that. So the bubble generator relic says at the start of the turn, take 2 damage, at the end of battle, heal 10 HP. Might be helpful actually, might be a little bit of a cost benefit thing here. So the transparent prism then if you use 3 or more different types of dice, draw +1 dice next turn. turn. I think I want to play with this bubble generator because also if we die, I did say we would do at least one run, but I kind of think that I could work with this bubble generator even though we take the 2 damage. You get basically cost benefit analysis or whatever the heck it's called. You get 8 health. Girl math. Or you know what? Even better. Frog math. All right, oh, that's the forge tile. Okay, I read the wrong title before. Okay. This is like exactly what my brain needed after like a long day at work. And it was a long day. Free sample? Who are we going to upgrade? That's nutty, that D8. So increase the value of faces, I think, because I have 3 of these boosts. So I think I'm going to upgrade one of those. Confirm? Yeah, why not? Origami frog. You can't see the origami frog, but it's there. So we have the modify to redistribute the value of the faces, the rigged coin, attack dice gain 1 extra value on odd turns. I mean, I only have 4 gold, so I think we might just continue for now and build up some gold because I did get my free real estate. So we have the unknown tile, which fingers crossed it's not like an elite battle or anything because I'm trying to avoid those. Okay, this is manageable. This is very manageable. So place you there. Place you there. I'm trying to like, maybe we, +3. These 0 face die. Like I can't get them to modify. So I'm just gonna place it like here to try like get rid of it essentially. And we can do this splash attack, or would it be, I'm gonna use the splash attack. Gives me 7 damage, which hypothetically would take you out and then stun you. So I think we're gonna do that. Usually I would take the bigger guy. It didn't stun you. Wait, what the heck? Silver boost. Ooh, so we're gonna start with the silver boost and it's all the way down there for 4, but then I can get a +5 and we'll do this attack and that will take you out. So we'll hit that and then I will get my heal. I should at least. Did it not work? Okay, so we have faulty mirror. Copy any 4 dice slots away. That I don't know what that means. Heavy block. Actually, you know what? It can't be upgraded. Let's go for the faulty mirror. I'm curious what that is and to like throw it into combinations and things. So we have a discard tile. Maybe I'll discard the faulty mirror because I don't fully know how that works. If we have to discard, we're going to discard that. So we can discard 1 dice or remove all properties from 1 dice. Wait, can I remove because there's this one? I don't think I have properties on my dice, so we'll just skip then. Oh, you can skip it. Rest tile. Perfect. I need that because I'm at 12 health. I don't think I gamed my relics properly. We can redistribute the value of faces from 1 dice or just heal all HP. I'm going to take that heal all. Quite frankly, I need it. And then I think we're going to go with this treasure tile because I'm thinking I do want to stay on this bottom row just as like my baby run, my early access baby run. And I can get 2 coins and a new relic, which is the shape-shifting fin. So every time you heal when not at max HP, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I think that's really good actually, especially because I have that the other relic that makes me lose 2 HP at the beginning of battle. It kind of evens out a little bit. We have a shop tile, and so, oh, cute! She's so cute! I have 8 gold, so we can, free sample. Grant the retry property to 1 dice. What does retry do? Probably should have looked before I did any of this. I think, I'm like, let's throw it on my basic attack. Why not? I don't know what it does, but it was free real estate. So with 8 golds, I can remove all properties. I can get upholstered shards, dice with the glass property. I don't have that. We have toxic can be added to 1 dice, which will give us 2 poison damage. Energy drink. I think I want the toxic property and I'm gonna throw it on my basic attack die as well, just that we're kind of camping on that one. And I have 5 left, so I can technically buy this, but I don't think it's really gonna do anything, so we'll just continue for now. And we have this basic battle right here. I feel like we're doing good, but usually how these runs work is that I do really well at first, and then we get to the end and I'm like, oh, never mind. Oh, is this a 0? Yeah, darn it. So hypothetically, any boost dice specifically that has a 0 face on it, if there's a way to kind of buff that where I essentially add +1 to the faces or get rid of a certain face or the redistribution, we probably want to look at that because that might help there. What does this retry property do? Once per turn, you can re-roll this dice at no cost. Interesting. So how does that work? Oh, that's my re-roll. And I got a 2. Awesome. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. Gacha mechanics, I love you. It probably would have made more sense to put that on this boost though. This boost specifically, because there's a 0 on it. I keep getting that 0. Deciding what I want to do here. Is hypothetically you would be good, and then maybe we do a little bit of shielding, and that's not necessarily going to help me. I'm curious if I put you here instead. That did +1 it, and that's about all I can get, so I think this is fine. I did at least get a little bit there. We'll just finish. Because again, I want to get rid of those dice. I probably, no, it's not attacking the right one, but this is the one with the most health. So we probably should start there anyways. Drop you. Maybe not. It's not gonna work because you're 4 slots, which kind of sucks. So my damage needs to be there, which that isn't gonna take you out, but we can get a heal. Copy any dice 0 slots away. I'm curious what this does, but I only have 2 energy because I put you down. Let's just work with this. But also I'm gonna throw this down just to get rid of it. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Lot of boosts, so we're just gonna be shielding, it looks like, this run. Got a +6 there. I can't run that, but I might be able to run you. I'll throw you in. +6 shield, I will take that. Actually, it's 8 shield, so they just start attacking my shield. Easy. Reroll you, it's still a 1. I still have no idea what that mirror dice does. +2, and then I'm thinking we do that and that. I don't need to do that much though. I do want to do splash attack though, because if I can get enough damage to like if I can get enough to happen here, that'll do 2 poison on you. Let's just roll it then. Oh, all right, there's that splash. Defeat 2 bugs in a single turn. The achievement is called 2 bugs, 1 dice. I hate that 0 face one. It's giving me a run for my money. All right, we got a +5. The only thing is I can't do any damage and I would like to take you out. So I think we're just gonna run that and take you out. Okay, I'm gonna do a double dip attack. Because I need more attack dice, I'm realizing. Discard or event? I think I might go for the event because this would be our last event tile, but there is another discard tile. And I'm kind of wanting to see what we can play with. So the last enemy you bested dropped something peculiar on the ground. You wonder what to do with it. So if we get close and examine it, we can get the promo ticket relic, but also decreases 10 max HP. I don't think we can do that right now. This is also just a shop buff, so I don't really feel like I need it. If we blast it with our weapon, we lose 4 HP, but also gain 12 coins. And I'm honestly thinking we do no reward, leave the object where it is. Let's leave. Because I'm a little bit low on HP and I don't feel comfortable with that. So we go forage. If I was more comfortable with the gameplay mechanics, like I hadn't just gotten here, I probably would have gone for it, but free sample. I want to upgrade, I think you, because I keep getting that. Yeah, I want to upgrade that 1 face. So to get rid of that 0. And then I have 6 gold. So I could get the trembling chair. Each time you use dice with the flash property, I don't have the flash property. So blinding light bulb is the flash property actually, but it's 9 gold. So I can't afford that. We can get another dice upgrade, and I kind of want to do this. Redistribute the value of faces from 1 dice. I'm just actually going to look at these and see this healing dice has a 0 face. So I'm going to look around, see where I have 0 faces. That's not that mirror dice because it just confuses me. I have on this one, I have 2 zeros. Okay, hold on. I'm going to upgrade you. So we at least have another 1 on there, and then redistribute the value. I want to take that and do that because then we can for sure have no zeros here, no zeros, except for this mirror dice, and I don't really know how the mirror dice works. So we figured that out. We do have our unknown. I think I want to go up this way and do the event, the battle, and then the rest, because I feel like having a rest would be more useful before going into this boss fight. So we're going to go up actually and go middle. I think that probably is the best way to go. But while wandering around the dungeon, you encounter a shadowed figure completely wrapped by bandages and carrying a huge backpack. So I think this is what we say. You there, do you have rare dice? Show me. I will give you great treasures just to catch a glimpse of them. I can choose between 2 epic relics though. Ooh, fancy shiny. Oh my, I've never seen anything like this. Also, I think it's the bandaged figure talking. Look at all those strange colors. Here, grab what you want. So we can get the origami frog, where dice in your hand at the end of the turn will no longer be discarded and draw +1. Or building blocks, where block dice reduce -1 their energy cost. Nah, we're getting the origami frog. The origami frog is kind of cracked actually, because then you can save stuff. I feel like that's pretty cracked. So we go battle tile next. I will be focusing on blocks and heals right off the bat because actually, we do have a rest tile, and that's a full HP restore. So we should be okay. We have the ant dice off the bat, locked on the board while enemy is alive. So that's coming from you. So we're going to attack you first. Let's go for this modifier. Let's go for this modifier. Or maybe we play around with these modifiers. Okay, got a +4. We can do that, but I am at 0 left. But I do get to keep my healing dice. So I think I'm going to hit finish. I don't know if we're going to make it through this a lot. Yikes. Big yikes. So we're on a boost. I can get +2s, 2 health, 2 shield, and then I can do a little bit of attack as well. I think that's an okay run, but I need something here. This run might be ending. Oh, yep, I died in the dungeon, which is actually an achievement. But it looks like we got a relic, or well, we unlocked a relic for getting our first run, or defeating our first enemy, technically. The Blindfold of Rage. This relic will be available in future runs. We also got the Bloody Fang for defeating 2 enemies in a single turn. We got the reroll dice for dying for the first time, and that's it. All right, so that took me about half an hour. I got that origami frog, and we didn't even get to like use it properly. Darn. We can restart the run or quit to the title screen. I do kind of want to do another run, but I know I should cut myself up. I know I should. This game is so cute and fun though. This might be one of my new favorites. I'm not even gonna lie. My new favorite, just roguelites in general. Let's just go to the title. I'm quitting to the title screen before I get caught up in this, but this is such a fun game. My first run was quite short, but I really, really enjoyed it, quite frankly. And for early access, I think, like, you could tell me this is a totally, like, this is a released game, like 1.0, and I'd believe you. Which technically it's 4.1.5, but it is still early access. This is still an early access version of the game. I'm curious for why it's early access, because it feels like a finished game to me. And I've played a lot of early access games so far this year, as well as last year I played a bunch, but even just it still being February, I've played a lot of early access games this year. And this might be the most polished favorite of the early access game I've played this year, which I'm going into Steam Next Fest recording like later this week. At least, like, it needs to happen this week. So I might have ruined that for myself, because this is like kind of perfect. Why is it early access? I'm curious. So on Steam, it says, we are a small team that has been working on this game publicly for 4 years. That makes sense. So this is the first paid version of the game. It's going to be in early access for about a year. This is what they're saying. Full version will focus on polishing existing mechanics and expanding the range of tools available to players, new characters, new items, new dice, new difficulty levels, and additional mechanics. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is like a perfectly fine game. It's literally on sale it's less than $10 on Steam right now. Like, you could tell me this is a released game and I would believe you. I've played released games that have less going on. Like, and technically this is released, but it's released into early access. Like, I think this might be the best early access game I played this year, hands down. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the best one I played this year. And I'm so happy, because this kind of was like a sleeper hit for me. I wasn't planning to play this game, but then I did, and I'm very happy with it. Like, this is really good. I 200% have to recommend this, especially it's less than $10 on Steam right now. I'm not even being paid to say this. Like, yeah, I received the game for free, but they're not paying me to push it this hard. When is it on sale till? Because I'm recording this video like the day before it goes up, because I dropped the ball in recording again. It's on sale until March 7th. If you like deck builder, if this gameplay looked fun to y'all, please play it. Play it. Because the whole point of like supporting a game in early access is like so the devs can keep making the game, especially for indie games. It's like a really important thing to do. So if this game at all looked fun to you, like from me playing like my one little run, my tutorial run here, I go purchase it, because it's like dirt cheap right now. And if you're watching this after March 7th, I think the full price is like $13, which is like not that much of a difference anyways. So if you have the disposable income, I know money is like really tight for everyone right now, myself included, but I mean, this is really fun. If you like this sort of game, I can't recommend this one enough. This is gonna be like, I always say I'm gonna do a year-end like top games favorites list, and I never do, but if I do it this year, this is gonna end up being in there. Hands down, I swear. Like, this is one of those things where when it does get an official release and is on Switch, I might have to purchase it on Switch, or finally get myself a Steam Deck. One of the two. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, thank you to HypeTrain Digital for providing me with my copy of Die in the Dungeon. I'm so happy you guys did, because this is such a good game. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys! Don't die in the dungeon! Bye!